We've all heard the stories about wild animals that have come too close to people, whether it's a bear that's wandered in from the woods or an escaped animal from the zoo. News Channel 8's Josh Thomas is joining us now live in Dade City. And he had first responders out there, Josh, learning what to do if they do find themselves in a dangerous situation with some sort of an animal call.
And it does happen, and it happens, quite frankly, more often than you might think. Those of us who live in Florida know that we are not the only ones who call this place home. Wild animals certainly live all throughout Florida, and preparing first responders for what's out there was the goal of a special training seminar today. When a tiger attacked a zookeeper last Friday at the Palm Beach Zoo, it took first responders a while to get to her until the tiger could be tranquilized. That's why today's training for first responders at Dade City's Wild Things was so timely.
If it's a cow out or a horse out, something like that, we know what to do. This exotic animals, we have no idea. So when we heard about this class, we were probably one of the first ones to sign up.
A class that teaches law enforcement how to keep an eye on and set up a perimeter around a wild animal on the run until the animal experts arrive.
I think that the zoos and law enforcement need to learn how to work together so that if they do have an eventuality of an animal escape, that they know how to work together successfully to make sure everybody's safe, including the animal.
This may look comical, but it's no laughing matter. Wild Things has real tigers on its grounds, but to be safe, used a man in a tiger costume to recreate what it would take to capture it.
It's important that, first responders are on the same page and knowing what they're potentially getting into, whether they're responding to an escape or possibly in response to a disaster where a facility has some of these animals.
Wild Things faced a real-life situation years ago when a lion escaped from its enclosure, but there are wild animals all over Florida that law enforcement could eventually face. Now, animal experts tell us that the safety of the public and law enforcement comes first, but if at all possible, they certainly would like to see the animal captured without being harmed.
Yeah, and these animals can be captured because people call in because these folks can't be everywhere. So if you see an animal on the run, who are you supposed to call here, Josh?
Well, quite frankly, you should call 911 to start, and then, of course, try and get your local law enforcement officer out there. Let them deal with the situation, and as we just learned, they have a thing or two that they want to learn in terms of who they need to call in to try and get that animal captured.
Josh Thomas reporting for us tonight. Thank you.